Sal, is he there?
Yeah. Yes,
And
ma'am. I'm there.
Sal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So he's from Coal Ash Institute of India, Kolkata, West Bengal, and his title of the talk is Chemical Analysis Study on Self-Heating Nano Concrete. So yes, sir. You can continue. So you can share your screen.
Yeah. Is it coming?
No, sir. It's not visible.
Share screen. Share. Yeah. It's taking time now. Yeah.
And it's not visible. Screen.
It's now coming? Hello, is it visible?
No, not visible, sir.
Just
Yes. Now it's visible.
no. Yeah.
So, sir, kindly conclude in 5 minutes.
Okay. Today I am talking about chemical analysis study on nano concrete, self-healing. Myself, Professor Moina Ghoshal, Joint Secretary, Colossus Ministry of India. Agenda is what is nano concrete and concrete durability, case studies on durability, factors affecting durability, role of nano titanium dioxide in durability, my work and conclusion. What is nano? Nano, everyone knows 10 to the power minus 9 meter scale. It gives efficiency, increased surface area, and also gives us more durability of concrete. We know there are some failures, case studies for durability concrete. There is a failure from the outside of India. Consequence of inadequate durability of concrete is loss of strength. All these things I am not going to details. Mainly thing is, see, this is a indurable concrete. When it's not durable. Concrete mainly we need for strength of buildings. If it is not durable, then what is that? Factors affecting durability of concrete. The cement, concrete, water. There are many factors. I will not details. No time is there. Cement affects strength of concrete. Yeah, the cement. Now OPC we are using this cement. Cement reacts with water to give calcium silicate hydrate gel. This is a complex compound, and this is the reason for the strength of the concrete and also its durability part. The longevity of, and also we get calcium hydroxide. Now calcium hydroxide is a treacherous part. It attacks the external attacks and it deteriorates the concrete. Will come. The cement hydration takes more than 1 year, but our standard we get at 28 days. The water strength is there. Durability by microstructure of concrete. The microstructure is more details. Will not go, but mainly sand, cement, and aggregate are there, and stones. And will coming structure of damaged concrete. These cracks of concrete due to undurable concrete, due to mainly sulfate and chloride attack from outside, and also some frost actions and permeability of water and alkali silica reaction from the sand and stone present in the concrete. Now sulfate and chloride attack from the sea part and sulfate attack from the inland part. Mainly fuels give. Yeah, hello.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Hi, yes, sir. Your screen, I think it's not. Yeah, it's fine now.
Okay. Now signs of sulfate attack. This 18J crystals get formed and it develops more and it cracks the concrete apart. This sulfate attack, the causes mechanism is this: calcium hydroxide, the treacherous part I already told you. It reacts with the sulfate. It produces some secondary gypsum, calcium sulfate. Then it produces the crystal formation of calcium hydrate aluminate. It tears apart the concrete and through cracks, and the concrete disintegrates. Now sulfate attack water solution penetrates the concrete, and see we get this type of concrete after the sulfate attack. And the chloride attack, signs of chloride, 40% chloride attack, the chemical reaction is sulfate salt is formed. This reacts with the calcium hydroxide part reacts with the chloride, from soluble calcium chloride. It gets the reacts further with water and hydrated calcium aluminates. These tears, this is a crystal form. These tears about and from calcium chloride aluminate the ferrous salt, and the concrete get disintegrates. The stages chloride solution. It penetrates the rebars, the reinforcement deep in the concrete. It reaches the reinforcement and it breaks up on this. See, this is the case of chloride.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Your voice is not coming clearly. So if you turn off your camera, I think network would be better.
Well, I will just say consequence of chloride. This picture shows
There
the.
is some technical issue at your side.
Okay. Nano tier 2. Now nanotitanium dioxide, which I have used, it plays a vital role due to its self-healing property. It oxidizes the outside material through taking up electrons from the atmospheric oxygen and coming, and it oxidizes C. It can also oxidize the COVID virus also with the bacteria and the organic molecules. This paper says that. Now titanium dioxide is very much used in construction for its excelling self-cleaning properties, and also it improves the concrete strength in the adverse conditions. See, this is a picture where dirt is there and the glass is of nanotitanium dioxide, and it self heals. It disintegrates the dirt. The application of nanotitanium dioxide in coatings and fabrications. Many coatings examples are there. Not details. Fabrications of Jubilee Church, Rome. Painting restoration also been used. Now world usage, North America and Europe are mainly the users of nanotitanium dioxide. More than 40% they are using, and also some Asian, China and Japan are using. My research, cement plus nanotitanium dioxide plus water, what we get very good result. These are properties of nanotitanium dioxide used. It's a crystalline property as per the XRD images. My research work, resulted discussion, 7 days I am getting this strength of reference sample. But if I use the nanotitanium dioxide, see, is increasing at 28 days, the standard, and it's the long term, it is the red line is increasing at the 1 year. Nanotitanium dioxide for these are in cement mortar. Microstructure analysis, the same analysis. See the fine uniform microstructure in the nanotitanium dioxide sample. And the tensile discussion for the aggressive environment exposure, MbCl2 exposure, the red line of nanotitanium dioxide is giving me good strength at 1 year and also 180 days. Also in the aggressive environment of magnesium sulfate, the nanotitanium dioxide is giving good result at the red line at 180 days and 365 days. Which we consider the reference sample of M40 concrete. The conclusion, I am concluding, though Pozolana cement asbestos is good for resisting chloride attacks and slag cement is for resisting sulfate attacks, PPC cement and the PSC cement, but nanotitanium dioxide at the rate of 1% by weight of cement optimization is good for resisting the both. And also this nanotitanium dioxide concrete, anti-concrete, is more durable, more workable, more chemically resistant, having a more good superior finish because we don't have to apply white color. The concrete becomes white if we add nanotitanium dioxide, and it's a green product because nanotitanium dioxide can be produced from the wastage. So it's the most sustainable than the plain concrete we are using today. Thank you.